Every fusion, everywhere.
All the fusions.
All of them.
Everything.
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 We're gonna edit that in too, bro. What's up, bro?
That motherfucker. But yeah.
Top 4 today. I saw you.
Top 4.
I saw you.
I've always been playing branded, but then a better fusion deck came out, and
Facts.
Just
so he just engulfed all of them.
take that shit. And it works so good with all of them.
All right, let's go. How many cards, by the way? Because I know you be playing some
55?
piles. 55.
55.
You just settled on 55, or?
I just thought. Right. Oh, this work.
Hey, you the chef, bro.
I am. Got 2 Albaz, 3 is too bricky, but you need to be able to. You need to be have them in the deck, and honestly, normal summon, super poly, still good.
Facts.
2 Lure, you can summon it and search it very easily, but best starter. Brings all your shit back. So when you use it, fuse it, you can bring your Despia or
Did you just say use it or fuse it?
Use or fuse it.
We're putting that on a shirt, bro. We're putting that on a shirt, seriously.
This searches this, but also when it's in the graveyard, you can banish it, set one of your spell traps from the grave. So you can be like, oh, banish, set fusion, activate fusion. Or you can set the counter trap and then have it negate.
And we'll have to go over everything you just said when we
Yeah. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Got the Dogmatica package, we're playing everything.
You're actually playing Maximus? Does it backfire on you ever?
So I gotta be careful. If I know I'm playing against Tyramids, I side it out. But if it's like Spite or some other bullshit,
He's like, yeah.
like Flunder today. I mean, Flunder can't get in trouble because they do play Intist. But you know, but if you know you aren't playing this, it's still a negate. But this makes it 3 interruptions. It's broken.
Right. All
So you
layers
got
too.
more. Got the starter. It's basically a Lure, but you're not plussing. You have to put something back. Plus, it's a Spriggan, so you have a fusion that can summon it. Got hand trap.
No, two number. Two's the
So
number.
it helps you with the grind game. Also, it helps you. So if you have Mirror Day out as an interruption and have this in hand, you can negate. Then you can send Glory, then search it, then help this break your board.
And then you just come right back to the same. I got you. That makes
Also,
sense.
like I know DP isn't much of an issue anymore, but like Dragoon and all the other stuff, you can effect they chain, then you chain this. So
That makes sense.
anything that floats or anything like that is going to get banished.
Right.
And I don't care what people say. This card broken.
Don't know people normally play one?
I don't think people don't play it anymore.
At all?
I don't think they play it at all anymore.
Okay, so why are you playing?
Because it's a +1 that recycles your shit.
Okay.
So we'll put it to the side.
He's like, you'll see in a second.
You'll see in a second. The Shaddolls, got your draw, you summon, banish, add, and this becomes any of these. So, like I said, we're playing everything. And you know, with Shaddolls comes Winda, and Winda's a bitch to get rid of, and especially with these ones.
It's like a toxic ex-girlfriend. I got you.
Yeah, got the Tyramids. So these allow Winda turn 0. It's rare, but even still, you can summon Masquerade in your opponent's turn, summon Winda on your opponent's turn, Construct, send this banish.
Just popping off however.
Just popping off. You're just like, it's my turn.
Are you playing Fluandries?
It was like, it's my turn 1.
And you're,
You're making Winda turn 0.
Consistently.
50-50.
50-50.
You have to open up this and either open up a Shaddol or mill another one of these in a Shaddol. But, you know, it happens.
All right.
3 Meister helps you get to tier. And Veiler helps with everything else. That's all for the monsters. For the spells, 3 of the best cards on the deck, 2 of the searchers, then 2 lost. Rokoff got me on this card. The card's broken.
Shout out to Tim. You know, stop asking us in the comments. That is a grown man living his life. People at least once a day say, "Hey, where the hell is Tim?"
I'm the new Rokoff.
I'm the new Rokoff. We killed
the
him.
captain.
Look at me. All right, so you like Lost because Tim put you on game a long time ago. You know.
Well, going second, you're like Lost. Okay, this card's trash. No one ever plays it. Fusion, and then and then it adds Mirror Carrier, which helps you even break boards even further. So this deck is so strong going second with this card.
So you're always gonna be able to like stunt them where they can't do anything to what you're about to do, right?
And then 1 red, you only need 1. And if I played more, it would be even more bricky. It's just, you don't want to be like seeing all this shit. Like if you see this hand, it's like, the fuck am I gonna do with this? So you gotta very shit. Tune to your servants. I need to get a 3rd one. Ain't no one have it in locals because it's an old card. But came back 3, bust as hell. Got your fusions. You can search them. That's why you don't really need to play more. But go second, go first, and you can search off into the ear.
You OTK a lot of people with that, don't you? I already know. I can tell.
Do. Attack. Boom. Construct. Send.
Keep going. Right.
Yeah. 2 Dark Ruler. 3rds in the side. 2 Cosmic, because I hate Mystic Mind. You do have to have it out for Mystic Mind, because everyone in their mom is playing it. And if you are, you're a bitch. And 1 of.
One super pop. Are you okay, sir?
No.
He's like, no, I'm not okay.
I don't have it anymore. I need to find them. I know they're somewhere in my book.
Dead ass though, there's like a drought at local. I've been noticing that though. Like people's books are weird. Nobody has certain cards, and we can only find like high price stuff.
That's why the deck's looking like this. It's just like
hey, people getting smacked. Hey, you got 4th, bro.
Yeah, I got 4th.
We just covered the profile, bro. It works.
It just works.
It just works.
And the card that makes this recyclable is Retribution. So this is the counter trap in the deck, and if they were to special summon, you can either shuffle 1 of your fusions on the field or 2 in the graveyard, and Maximus sends 2 from the deck to the graveyard. If you didn't notice. Wow.
Wow.
So you use this, activate, send this, draw a card, then you add this back by banishing it.
You just loop it right back. Yeah.
You got your best card, you +1.
That's stupid.
It is stupid.
That's really dumb.
And then lastly, banishment is basically searchable super poly. That's why it's like I'm not worrying about more super poly even if I need it. So basically, you activate it, you summon a Despia or a fusion, then immediately fusion a level 8.
That gets nutty pretty quick, doesn't it?
Very fucking nutty.
I can already tell you. Silence was deafening.
Very nutty. 2 of the boss monster, Mirror Jade. You can recycle them, you don't need 3. Same with Lubion, you can recycle it. Same with it, you get the pattern.
You can recycle
You see where I'm coming from? 1 of each of the other dragons.
Just in case they don't understand, what do you mean by recycle? Just in case somebody doesn't
So the tier
understand.
elements will shuffle them back. This, on summon, you discard a card and shuffle from your banish or graveyard or field to fusion summon. So with the tier elements and this...
Kind of self-explanatory, just wanted to... I got you. Now these are just targets? Or?
Yeah, so it gives it versatility what you're summoning, but also this searches the Spriggan, this searches the Dogmatica, this searches the Kitten. So, and plus it gives you more, summon Albaz, you have more targets.
I just always forget, that's like the Tri-Brigade one, that's the Titanic Lad is the random trap thing.
Short version, this makes things unable to be targeted. So summoning this in Winda, your Winda now can't be targeted.
Why do you always use like the effects nobody reads to win games? Stop doing that.
This one gains attack, it becomes 37. And this one, It rarely happens. You can move it and then destroy everything in the column.
Has that ever in life
It's like
came up?
1 in 100 games.
Okay. So that would be
Also,
easy.
but
Would that be a cut?
The main no, because mainly
No. No. Okay, why not, bro?
because it plays around contact.
Oh.
Because it's summon this turn, you just send it, and I get this. And
Oh.
now you have a fusion that you can like Dogmatica stuff, and now it's a dark, and play.
Gotcha.
Got your Shaddolls. You don't have that big of a package. That's not what she said.
That's not what she said. That's Texas.
Michael Buckingham 2022.
My bad. We got all kind of quotables from this dude.
Constructs broken. This one's what adds your spells and traps.
Al Capone, we know about him.
Yeah.
We know about him.
No, you don't know about him.
No, we don't know about it. We know nothing. The Wise Guys is not affiliated with knowledge.
And then Winda just wins games.
Mm-hmm.
Best super poly target, but you can also send it off of Nadir Servant and just get a draw one. And basically turns Nadir Servant
Because it's always a profit.
Yeah, it turns into Engage.
Mm-hmm.
This is what mainly you're using the Tyrannus to shuffle back. So any fusion in itself, and then Tax Dragon.
So it's really like you're just kind of creating on the fly with a lot of this fusion stuff, but they all kind of actually work together. Is that basically what he's like?
Basically what's happening.
He's like, oh, I'm just experimenting.
So like you'll end on this, and it's like, oh, break your board. It's like, oh, and here comes these two.
And then come these two.
Yeah,
I got you. And you just keep layering. I got you.
And then for the side deck,
The side deck is a side deck. Locals is locals. I got you.
Kaijus, stuff.
Well, I forgot who this is. This is the Kaiju King. So of course we gotta give him his we gotta give him his due. Shout out to Long's Karate. I see you. Us. And we're out, bro. We're out.